Yo, people, what's good? Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. It is 10 p.m. live, so we know what time it is. It's my time. It's Danny AFC TV time. It's time to get in the building. Shouts out to all the real ones. Shouts out to everyone that did watch the previous stream, Portugal versus Uruguay. So, yep, shouts out to everyone that did take a look at that stream and also get a like on the video. Not too many likes, but damn, never mind, as you do, you know what I mean? But the views are pretty decent. Shouts out to all the real ones, all the family, everyone in the group. Has a K-U-E, Lungberkamp, Lee Akers. Shouts out to Linda. Shouts out to Craig. Shouts out to Hussein Juma, Lungberkamp. Anyone I've forgotten, you know I don't mean it, y'all. I got nothing but love for y'all. Nothing but love for you. But shouts out to all the real ones. Obviously, the title of tonight's program, £100 million to spend in January. First of all, like you'd say when you're in court, is this true or is this false? Have Arsenal got £100 million to spend in January? Like I was saying, to sacrifice that, like, would you sell an Emmanuel Smith Rowe? Would you sell a KT? Or how's about, would you just keep everyone and would you just sacrifice your summer budget? If you know what I mean, would you sacrifice a summer budget to basically spend 125 mil up in January, if you know what I mean? Would you spend 125 mil in January knowing that your summer spending will not be pretty much any good? It'll be pretty much lackluster. I'll sacrifice that. We've got a Europa League to go for. Hopefully, the last Europa League to go for, because we should be a Champions League team next season. The way the FA Cup draw has opened up, Liverpool are playing Wolves, as far as I know, Brentford, West Ham, and Chelsea versus Man City. Well, that's three decent Premier League teams going to be taken out of the equation absolutely straight away. So, and the Europa League, okay, cool. We know there's going to be very tough teams dropping out from the Champions League, but Barcelona and Man United will something else to give there, because obviously the teams that fell out have to play some sort of playoff. I wasn't even aware actually happening in the Europa League. Fortunately enough, we've never been in that position. Shouts out to UEFA. 10 p.m. streets are straight 18s plus. Yep, no PG or under 12s. Enter at your own risk. Exactly. So please give me my adverts. We've warned you. The very first comment has warned you. 10 p.m. streams are strictly, and I do repeat, are strictly for over 18s. This is no parental guidance. This is no under 12s. Not back in the day at the cinema when you wanted to see a flash of boobs on a 12, or was it 12 plus or 12? I don't know, just before 15. God knows. But shouts out to you, absolutely. That's almost one man in the match already. Bergkamp, wow. Yo, everyone, like the video. Of course, please do be liking the video. You know, this is ever so important right about now. The channel is monetized. Wow, imagine that for three real ones jumping in one after the other. Imagine Yui Lumberkamp followed by California's finest, Hank Yumi. Oh, yes, this is, in fact, going to be a superb stream. Shouts out to all the real ones. Bigging up all the real ones, all of the family. Right, £100 million to spend in January, guys. Number one, is this true or false? Now, me and Yui have said about it basically for the last month or so. We've been talking about everyone get out their feelings. Albert Sambi Lokonga's got to go to finance this January push. Emil Smith Rowe would sell if we had to finance this push. Kieran Tierney, again, the same. Tavares, the same. Holding, the same, etc. Word on road is from Arsenal today. They are trying to raise money in January, whether it's just wages or through player sales. Cedric can leave pretty much for free. That's £80,000 a week. That should go straight to Saliba's pocket. Sammy Albert Lokonga would like to command a fee from him. Eyes are on him from Italy, Juventus, and Napoli. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, does Southampton want him or not? I hope we ask that question in January. Nelson, if he doesn't sign a new deal, which I'm not really shit hot on that idea anyway. Allegedly, if we get an offer of 5 million or above, clearly, Nelson goes in January. And last, but of course not least, the £72 million fraud who is in France right now, chilling, getting a penalty here and there, Nicolas Pepe. So Arsenal are trying to clear the decks. If we could get all of the wages that we're saying, all of the Ainsley, even though most of that should be covered now. Pepe, we're probably covering some of it. Cedric, well, we're paying all of it, 80 grand. Nelson ain't on too much, I take your point. And Lokonga probably won't be on too much, but it's time for him to go as well. So, yes, Arsenal are looking to clear the decks for something in January. Is something positive going on at the club? Because reports are saying today, Lokonga can go for cash. We will accept anything we can for Ainsley, Maitland-Niles. The same way with Nelson, the same way with Nicola Pepe. So Ainsley, Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson, Pepe, Lokonga, and Cedric. You're all available to disappear for any sort of fee or free transfers in January. Is this clearing the decks for the obvious? Mikhailo Mudryk, Danilo. Could we throw a third player into the mix? Would your choice be a right back? Denzel Dumfries. We have been linked with him a lot. Would your choice be a striker? Marcus Thuram. Osimhen is off the no-go limit. Man United, number 1, are linked with him. Number 2, it's 90 million. Number 3, Napoli will not do business in January. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. So let's start this from the top. Okay, so Arsenal FC want to clear the decks for a January spree. Have Arsenal got £100 million to spend in January? Man United have started off the bidding for Cody Gakpo, the Dutch winger who plays for PSV, I think. Is it PSV or is it Fire? Jesus. I don't know, PSV. No, it ain't. Does he play for Feyenoord? No, it's PSV, Pollux. Oh my God, for Cody Gakpo. I don't care who he plays for. Anyway, Man United started off the bidding at £40 million. Fabrizio Romano has spoken yet again. He seems to think Arsenal are going to definitely try and attempt to get the deal done for at least 2 players in January. That would be Mikhailo Mudryk and Yuri Tillemans, according to him. We know Fabrizio Romano gets this right quite a lot. I would rather Danilo. Shouts out to you, Ty. I'd rather Danilo over Tillemans. Tillemans makes sense as a squad player. He's 25. He's a Belgium international. I can't see him wanting to be a squad player or a backup dancer. The 17-year-old, number 10, Fenerbahce, the Turkish wonder kid alert, Arda Güler, has been AC Milan are keeping an eye on him. I'm not sure if this is something for January. I think this is pretty much out of order if it happens, because I bet AC Milan will steal him for between 17 and 22 million, which isn't crazy money in this current climate. Arsenal and Man United, Pulisic, the American international. He's got 18 months left on his contract. He'll be playing Iran tomorrow. England versus Wales, guys. Remember, I will be live in the building from 6:40, 6:45 probably. England versus Wales tomorrow evening. Gareth Bale and Aran versus Harry Kane and co. Martinelli and Saka will sign long-term new Arsenal contracts when they return from the World Cup. The jobs are good, and Martinelli and Bakary Saka will be signing. I'm asking one simple question out here tonight. Where is William Saliba's new contract? He has 18 months left on his contract with respect. Are we taking the piss out of each other here, guys? Jude Bellingham could be a serious contender to join Arsenal. This is now according to Dave Seaman. We know the Chelsea left-back Scott Minto's got involved in this one. He doesn't see why Arsenal ain't placing their eggs in the Jude Bellingham basket. He's 19. He's English. He feels that he's good for his 19, so he fits the profile. He's English. Player quote, English quota, etc. He looks like a G and a sensation in the German league. I do worry at over £100 million. Imagine if he was a flop, pretty much like Sancho has been in his first year at Man United. Matt Turner. He reckons Pulisic would be a great signing for Arsenal Football Club. He reckons if Arsenal could bring this guy to North London, not South London, he reckons it could be a great deal all the way round. So no South East London around here. We want him in North London, according to Matt Turner. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Marcus Thuram, the son of former France international right back and legendary right back at that, Lilian Thuram. His son does want to move to the Premier League football. £10 million is being banded around everywhere, as he only has 5 months left on his contract, and he can agree a deal for free with any club outside Germany as of January the 1st. So £10 million for a guy that can leave you, or pretty much in spirit, he's left you from January the 1st, from once he signs for Arsenal, Liverpool, and anyone else. So in spirit, he's left. He's already left the building. He's dead to y'all. So getting £10 million for a guy that's could already sign for another club, it doesn't seem like bad money at all. Right, wonder kid alert at Arsenal. How many times have we heard this? Catalan, he's a Romanian kid. I've been aware of this geezer for 2-3 seasons now. I've heard he's the next best thing. I remember talking to a Romanian friend, a Never chef, telling me about Catalan, Serjan. He's been impressing for the under-23s. He's impressed Mertesacker. He's impressed Jack Wilshere. He scored for Arsenal on Saturday. The Romanian, 19 years old, he scored in a 4-1 win for Arsenal's under-21s versus Swansea. Catalan Serjan could be ready for a promotion to the first team, according to Mertesacker and Wilshere. Will he get a run out in the League Cup? Will he get a run out in the Dubai Super? What is that noise? Will he get a run out in the Dubai Super Cup, which is coming up? The friendly at home to Juventus, December the 17th. So, another name to keep a lookout for, Catalan Serjan. Impressive central midfielder, 19, Romanian, scored for the Arsenal under-21s on Saturday versus Swansea. Let's look at a couple other talents. Who do we think, realistically, from the players on loan, all the youth guys we've got, who can make it into the first team from next season onwards? Do we trust in Balogun? Do we trust in Trusty himself? Do we trust in Flores, the Mexican teen, 19, on loan in Spain? Do we trust Anwari? Obviously, we know the kid's just turned 16. He's got school in the morning. And what happens to talents like Reece Nelson, winger, right winger at that, and Marquinhos, another right winger? Are their futures done? Is Marquinhos' future done before it even started? Right, where does Emile Smith-Rowe get minutes from January? We hear he's back for Arsenal on a Boxing Day on December the 26th. I really hope from December the 7th and the 13th, that's Lyon and AC Milan friendlies, I hope this guy's ready for a couple of minutes here and there, and Juventus especially at the Emirates Stadium on the 17th of December. Tickets are on sale for that game, guys. Arsenal and Man United are going to start an experiment from next season. I don't know why this is. I'll chase this up for tomorrow's 10 p.m. live. But Arsenal and Man United are to start selling. Obviously, they're going to be real. There's no fakes coming out of the Arsenal Man United shirt, but sponsorless shirts. So instead of having Fly Emirates from next season, there's going to be two next to each other. You can have the one with Fly Emirates on it and the one without. So you can have sponsorless shirts from next season. Guys, I totally don't get it. Guys, keep the comments coming in. You know I love and adore you all, and I'll get around to each and every single comment. Shouts out to you, E, on that one. Free signings. Could Arsenal win the league? What is the positions, guys? Striker, winger, central midfield for me. Some people think right back. For me, central midfield, Danilo. Winger, bang. Mudrak. Striker, preferably, I think Cody Gakpo, but I would take Marcus Thuram. But it depends again who bids for Cody Gakpo. He's obviously scoring World Cup goals now, so I think that's another £12.5 million on his name already. Here's one for you guys. Milan Skriniar. Now, everyone in the world is after this guy. He's a Slovakian international. He's 27. He's been working at Inter Milan for a few years now. Now, he is instructed, according to reports, he's instructed his agents to find him one of Europe's elite teams. Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, alone from the Premier League, are interested in signing the free agent from the summer. Obviously, teams from outside Italy, again, can agree a free transfer in principle with Milan Skriniar and his team and agents, etc. But Inter Milan haven't given up on signing him down to a longer deal. Sources are saying that ship has sailed a long time ago. He asked for a certain amount of money and Inter Milan didn't come close. So the 27-year-old Slovakian central defender, Milan Skriniar, could be Premier League bound. Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG are also watching the situation. In fact, PSG were close to signing him last summer. Arsenal and Chelsea consider a £31 million bid for Inter Milan right back and Dutch international Denzel Dumfries and Porto winger Pepe, tempted by the Premier League. Allegedly again, Chelsea and Arsenal watching the situation. The player with a £70 million release clause. Now, guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to summarize this news again, and then we'll get back into the comments. Bigging up all the real ones. And you, me. There's no one more real than you. There's no one more real than Bergkamp. No one more real than UE. No one more real than Ty. But let me see what you're saying. Man thinks he's prime Gattuso. Yeah, you don't know, innit? Who does? Moving for Diego Sotolin Bergkamp. I'm moving like Diego Simeone. Gonna headbutt Harry Redknapp again. You know that, innit? Yo, my people, what's good? Yo, Tyler, what's going on? Yo, Dan, come down tomorrow. I'll give you white cherry gelato. Wow. Come down tomorrow. I'll give you a white cherry gelato. Well, that sounds fucking tasty. That's worth the drive to London. Wow. I can almost taste that in my senses already. What do you mean cherry though? White gelato. It's a bit racist, isn't it, that bud? Fucking bang out of order, isn't it? What do you mean white gelato? White cherry gelato, I doubt. Guys, please get the likes on the video. You're a real one, Kyla. And you know what? Man, send me a picture. Or I'll just see you tomorrow. So, yes, guys, quickly, that's a question I want to say again. Catalan Serjan has been picked. The Romanian midfielder, 19, has been picked to make the Arsenal first team next season. He scored for the Arsenal under-21s versus Swansea. How about Florin Balogun? What about Trust the process himself? Austin Trusty on loan at Birmingham. What about Flores? What about Anwari? Has Nelson got a future? What about Nketiah? Really and truly, 100 grand a week. Mark Quinos, what happens to this guy? Let's get the questions going, guys. You know what? This thing is still wet. You know what? I'd rather use the Hulgalo 2000. The thing's just wet. And it ain't blazing wet. What's going on? What's going on out here? Literally, I'm going to have a right situation. This is Tyler, innit? This is Tyler, innit? Oh, white cherry gelato. Open that motherfucker. Open it, fucker. Guys, quickly looking at the draw for the Z FA Cup. Please hit the likes on the video. Do the subscribing if you're new. So, Hull versus Fulham. Brentford, West Ham. Derby versus Barnsley. Millwall, Sheffield United. Luton Town at home to Wigan. Colo Touré could be the Wigan manager. Oxford versus Arsenal. Boreham Wood versus Accrington. What a shit game for them two teams. They would have loved Arsenal. They would have loved Man United, Man City. But Boreham Wood got Accrington Stanley. But one of them are around to get the shit kicked out of them by Arsenal in the 4th round. Put a big like on the video just for excuse me, just for that. Crystal Palace versus Southampton. Grimsby versus Bolton. Shrewsbury versus Sunderland. And Norwich versus Blackburn. There's something I don't trust about that. That's not enough teams. Give me the official FA Cup draw. Don't fuck me about more matches. What do you mean more matches? Anyway, what we do know is Man City is playing Chelsea. So one of the big teams is gone. Liverpool is playing Wolves. That's another Premier League team gone. West Ham are playing Brentford. That's another Premier League team gone. Arsenal are playing Oxford. That's a Premier League team going through. Arsenal to play Accrington Stanley in the 4th round. We're going through again. Do you know what I mean? We're through to the 5th round already. We've got Accrington Stanley in the 4th round. I can see it now. I can see it now. Oh man, them Diego Conte, Diego Simeone settings. Hey, y'all. Speak or forever hold your peace. Say it now. I saw Cam today, laugh out loud. He saw the Cam. He was out there preaching on Holloway Road, telling everyone, if any of you like Danny AFC TV, in fact, I want you to all burst into a ball of flames and all of you can go and F yourselves because we don't like Danny AFC TV out here. Not anymore. We like Lee Gunner, etc. You should have went and said good evening. How are you? Do you remember me? I went Stevenage game with you the other day. Stevenage versus Arsenal 21. Just saying. Do you remember me? I'm getting one ready for the Hulgalo 2022 because this thing's a bit wet. And I can literally smell Tyler's gelato, cherry white gelato, at that. You little bastard. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do this subscribe if you're new. Craig, good evening. What's up? Arsenal's first team is calm. The backups aren't on the same level, so sell them or they're simply not good enough. Well, obviously you still need some. You need an El Nini around. You need a Lokonga around in case Partey or Xhaka got injured. But I do take your point. I would sell Holding. I would sell Nelson. I would sell Tavares. I'd even sell Kieran Tierney. I'd sell all of them. I'd sell Mel Smith-Rowe if it comes down to it. If we're going for a league title, you're going to bring me Mudrak and, you know what I mean? Going to bring me a bit of Declan Rice. I'm selling all of them. Get Nate Lamar's out now for a tenner. Get Pepe out forever and all his wages gone forever. Get Cedric out and his 80 grand a week, the mug. Get Nelson out. Get Mark Quinos. Send him on loan. Do something with him. Just put him out of his Arsenal misery. And that's a bit harsh because he hasn't joined us for that long, but I don't think this Mark Quinos, I don't know. He has scored a goal for us in Europe, so that is ever so slightly harsh, but He looks really weird when he runs. He looks weird when he crosses it. He looks weird when he takes a shot. I don't know. This Marquinhos, he's a really weird. He's just a weird footballer. But yeah, guys. So a couple of topics for tonight's show. Arsenal want to clear the decks for January, which does seem like it is blinding news. We want to sell Nelson permanently. We want to sell Ainsley Maitland-Niles permanently. We want to sell Nicola Pepe permanently. We want Cedric off the books forever. Again, obviously, permanently. And who is the fifth man? And Sambi Albert Lokonga. There is no KT on that list. There is no Emil Smith Rowe. Obviously, it's a bit early. You couldn't just get rid of him in January. You know what I mean? He's only coming back to full health, the poor Geezer. But yeah, believe me, come the summer, I think KT's up for sale. Tommy Yasu could even be up for sale. There's a lot of talk connecting this guy of a 20, 25 million pound move to Juventus. And Juventus want to bring Tommy Yasu back to Italy. Well, if you give me a blinding right back and obviously Ben White, or Ben Sherman White can play at right back, I don't mind bringing Denzel Dumfries, so a really attacking right back in to balance it up. We've got 2 attacking left backs and 2 really defensive right backs, Ben White and Tommy. We need 1 attacking right back. See if we want to just send down the fullbacks and go fully at them. Do you know what I mean? In one game, as they say, up and at them. Right, it is time to get on the Fury, the Fury 2022. Tyler, you made me jealous, so now I'm just going to have to choke really hard because everything inside the Fury 2022 will just make you choke, y'all. Imagine what the gelato will do to you. You're gonna taste ice cream first, a bit of cherry, a bit of white cherry at that, then gelato ice cream. Oh gosh, I'm off. I've liked the video. I've got my sister coming to visit tomorrow. It's not going to be fun, Nightle. You don't like your family, no? You don't like family, no? Not a good enough excuse, I know, innit? Absolute load of bollocks. Absolutely load of bollocks. Ty Cam is not saying hello in the chat too. I know it's terrible, isn't it? It's bang out of order, bros. It's bang out of order. Oh, we're almost ready. We're almost ready. About maybe 7 seconds for the Puffer 2022, the Fury device. It's good to take Puffs over like him. You know that, innit? Slippery. And fair enough, Linda. Have a good sleep. Mwah. Emil Smith Rowe will get minutes. I thought he was going to say from January onwards, don't worry, we're going to get injuries down. He can play left wing, maybe go on the right wing, give Saka and Martinelli a break, give Odegaard, the captain, a break. But no. He'll get minutes at Aston Villa. Bigging up Unai Emery on that one. Bigging up Unai Emery on that one. I think Wolves would give him minutes. I think Aston Villa would give him minutes. I think West Ham would give him minutes. Emil Smith Rowe, give me £40 million, guys. Seriously, allegedly, you can get Mudryk for about £40 million plus achievable add-ons. So I would give you Emil Smith Rowe, There's £40 million pounds. You give me Hendricks. You give me Mudryk. Give me Hendrick while you're there, though. That is continuing. It goes to pub. 87 is short chargeable batteries. Jake uses a wind-up radio. Wow. Craigie, you told me. Hey, beautiful. Are y'all talking to me? I need a charger. Too much charging talks. It's almost like corner flag talks. It's too much charging talks. Master Justin's cards from horses and cards. I can cheer you up. Yo, Burke, just chilling with me should be good enough for anyone. I fucking love it. Brother, Azar, what's good? What's good, Joe? Wait, 4th place has just turned up. Right, shouts out. We've got 87 on the stream. We've got 4th place. We've got Look Back Up. We've got Ty. We've got the champion, UE, the champion of men of all men's, UE in the building. Lots of Arsenal chat to get involved with. Barcelona think they've done a deal for Hendrick, the 16-year-old Palmeiras Brazilian sensation. Arsenal are trying to clear the decks. They want to sell up to 5 people, and there's 25 minutes on this video, guys. Please get likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Gelato is pen, bro. I'll save you one. I'm pretending I'm blazing gelato now, bro. Trust me. I'm trying to pretend. I'm trying to put it into my head. This, in fact, is gelato inside this machine. I'm joined second. I love it. Linda, why don't you use a plugin? She does, as it's vibrating now. Guys, I think I got ads on my last video, so please don't be shy. Go and take at the last look at the last video. That is Portugal versus Uruguay. I do believe there's ads there. So everyone, if you don't mind, take a quick minute out if you like, and go and have a look at ads and come straight back. Right, that's done. Yeah, that's done. Where's my pen? Tip that out of the whole goal device. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please, please, please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. That machine is so hot right now. It gets hot after you puff it, you know. Puff, puff, give, yo. Oh, gelato time tomorrow, yeah. Oh, Tyler, it's a date, bro. Seriously, it's a date, bro. Yo, Danny, check my comment way back with the ghost. Okay. I hope it hasn't been took away, bro. I hope it hasn't been took away from way back with the ghost. Liakers was good. So I wonder how far way back. So let me just go. I'll just go from the start. Let me just go through and check all the comments. Do you know what, bros? They've been freezing out comments as YouTube, man. Right, no ghost there, no ghost there. Long Burkamp. Man thinks he's prime. Gattuso. You're someone. What's this one? You're going with the Ouija board so we can contact you from beyond the chat. Brilliant. I didn't see that. Take it. That's it. The Ouija board from beyond the chat, you know. I'm absolutely loving it. Shout out to Lee Akers. I thought you said you were going. That's fucking nice, isn't it? Yo, big man in the place. Bars time? Very possibly. Lee's dead on to me for these bars. How about if I promise you tomorrow at 10 p.m. lively? What about if I promise? Or during the England, how about if I do my own version of God Save the King, but in bar style? I'll do my own version. I'll take my hat off and everything, and I'll do my version of God Save the King. Bros, that would be something worth waiting for. Lee, the choice is yours. Bars tonight, or raise my hat off for God Save the King tomorrow. And believe me, these bars will be brutal, won't it? I'll quickly pay. It will take me 10 minutes. I'll quickly put on "God Save the King" plus #Queen, and I will remix some bars over that beat, over that big beat there. God Save the King. We're going to charge my mind, right, guys? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Almost half an hour in. That means we've got a 1 hour video coming at you tonight. I've got an early past tonight, you bastards. I've got a very, very, very early trip to London. So, yes, I'm going to be out the building on exactly 1 hour. Watch you start asking me all types of funky questions from 1 hour. From at the 59th minute, UE's going to start weighing in with some right funky questions for me. Watch this, guys. I literally could bet my life on it. Shouts out to UE. Bars down. No. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Do you know what? I just feel knackered. I feel lifeless. I've had a right shit kind of a day as well, if you're on the truth, man. All right, let me think about it in a minute. I'll think about it in a minute. All right. I love how every man got the message. Get into the stream ASAP. Yeah, you know that, innit? I absolutely love it. Where's the bars? They're coming, bros. I wanted to prepare something. Some God Save the Queen settings. Let me have a look what's going on very briefly on Twitter. Because it seems to be making a lot of noise. No, it's just likes. Fair enough. Thank you. Excellent. There's nothing on WhatsApp either. So why is my phone making so much noise? Bars. He's a fucker, innit? But you gotta love him. Right, guys, I'm just gonna quickly put this out on the old Twitter real quick. As I didn't really get this stream up in massive time, as you do. But shouts out to all the real ones. We've got Tyler, Linda, Lee Akers, Long Burkamp, and UE. All of the real ones in the place. How's in the place? Man, I didn't even go. I was meant to go to Twitter. What a dick. Here we go. Look into my eyes. 3 pots of weed. How the fuck is that intent to supply? The judge could have gave me a blight, but maybe she knew that I was high. In a minute. Let's have some football. Anyway, how long does it take to recover from a broken arm? Ooh, how long does it take to recover from a broken arm? Over to you, Craig. Shouts out to everyone on the stream, all the silent listeners. 12 of us are in the building at the moment. Let's have 12 different people commenting. That would be beautiful. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Who is with us? Who is the silent listeners? Cam, are you there? Cam, are you there? Cam, are you knocking? Should we let you in? Cam, are you about the fucking sin? They're tired to see you on Holloway Road. You was looking like you had a load on your shoulders, yo. There's somebody knocking. Should we let him in? There's a bit of tobacco on the floor. Let me put that in the ashtray. Real ones, what is good? I want to run into the Arsenal news one more time. There is loads of it. Man United are involved. Chelsea seem to be rivaling us for anyone that we seem to be looking at. Arsenal want to clear the decks. Pepe, Nelson, Cedric, Lokonga, Ainsley, Leighton Miles, all can leave Arsenal in January. Man United are starting the bidding for Cody Gakpo. They've started the bidding at £40 million. Romano again stresses that Arsenal need to move quick if they want Mudryk, Tielemans, etc. But does concede that Mudryk does want Arsenal. Arsenal seem to want Mudryk. Bang. This doesn't seem so hard to get this deal done after all. Arda Güler, the Turkish number 10 at Fenerbahce, 17 years old. The boy that looks like he's going to take Mesut Ozil's throne as a Turkish little G. Man, it's been linked with AC Milan. I bet they nick him for cheap, 20 million euros or something. Man United and Arsenal, the player, the American with 18 months left on his Chelsea contract. Of course, there is Christian Pulisic. Martinelli and Saka will sign their new deals for Arsenal Football Club once they return home from the World Cup in Qatar. Where is Saliba's contract, I say? Matt Turner reckons Pulisic would do bits in North London. He would welcome the signing of his American teammate and his friend Christian Pulisic at Arsenal. Marcus Thuram does want a Premier League move, £10 million. Borussia Mönchengladbach are resigned to losing their star striker in the January window, as they don't want to lose him for zero in 5 months' time. Catalan Serjan, impressive displays according to Per Mertesacker and Jack Wilshere. He's been smashing it for the under-23s for the last month to 6 weeks. He's 19, he's Romanian. He scored in the 4-1 win over Swansea's under-21s on Saturday. Keep an eye out for him. Is he ready for first-team football? Austin Trusty, Florian Balogun, Flores, and Wari. Are these guys going to get a chance of first-team football next season? What about Marquinhos? What happens to this guy? Reece Nelson, would you give him a new deal or would you let him go in January? I'd say let him go. What role will Emil Smith Rowe play when he returns to the club in December? Allegedly, he will be fit enough to take part in the West Ham game, 26th of December, at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal versus West Ham, 8 p.m. kickoff. What do you think about Emil Smith Rowe's game time? Will he get plenty of time? Where's he going to play? Attacking mid? Is he going to get Odegaard? Is he going to knock out Odegaard out of the team? Is he going to play left wing, right wing? What's he going to do? Be a false nine? Where is this boy's minutes going to come from? Unless there's injuries. Arsenal and Man United to sell sponsorless shirts. I don't get this. So basically, one with Fly Emirates and one without, yeah? Arsenal and Man United, as of next season, to sell sponsorless shirts. Tammy Abraham is available in January. He's 25. He's a former Chelsea reject. He's now going to be a Roma reject as they don't want him no more. He's available for £40 million. 3 signings in January, central midfielder and winger and a striker, and I believe we have a genuine chance of winning the Premier League. Milan Skriniar linked to the Premier League's elite. He has instructed his agent, in fact, to find him one of Europe's elite clubs. Milan Skriniar linked to Arsenal, Man City, Man U, Liverpool, and Chelsea, PSG, Real Madrid, Juventus and Barcelona. 27-year-old Slovakian centre-back. Arsenal and Chelsea consider a £31 million bid for Denzel Dumfries, the Inter Milan right-back and Holland right-back. And Chelsea could be preparing a bid for Porto winger Pepe. He's very tempted by a move to the Premier League. He's valued at £70 million. I think he's got a £70 million or a €75 million release clause. So, guys, what do you think? Will Arsenal be able to clear the decks in January? Is there going to be a £100 million spree? Surely that would be enough for, say, I don't know, a striker, a midfielder, and a winger. Let me think. 40 million Mudryk, 20 million Danilo, 40 million for a striker. I'd say go give me Endrick. Marcus Thuram is obviously a huge possibility with 5 months on his contract. Rashford, his contract situation is iffy at Man United. Or we go back to CR7. 2 goals in 2 World Cup games, which Arsenal player can say that? In fact, in the last 20, 30 years, which Arsenal player could say that? 2 goals in 2 World Cup games. Saka, he's got 2 in 1 game. Fuck. Shit. But anyway, trick job. CR7, would you bring him to Arsenal for 6 months? Guys, let's go in the chats. We have got 24 minutes left of this video. I'm definitely out on an hour, guys. I got to get my beauty sleep, or attempt to sleep, because I just couldn't sleep last night. I was still up at 6:30 this morning, you know what I mean? Depends how bad it is. I totally hear that. Fans 87. We need one of Mudryk, Gakpo, and Cuckoo, and Endrick is probably not ready for a title challenge. He probably isn't, Bubs, but I'll still take a risk. But yes, we need one of Mudryk, Gakpo. I think we could sneak 2 or 3 of them. I doubt we can get in Cuckoo over the line. Chelsea want him very badly. Are willing to pay £12 million over the £48 million release clause at the end of the season. They're ready to pay £60 million in January. Why couldn't we realistically then? 40 million Mudryk, 35 Gakpo, that's 75. That leaves you 25 for Danilo. 40 Mudryk, 40 Gakpo, 80, 20 million Danilo. Obviously Mudryk with some add-ons. That's £100 million. The title of tonight's video, £100 million spree. Go get me Cody Gakpo, £40 million. Mudryk, 40 million plus add-ons and 20 million for Danilo. £100 million job done. Title race. Here we go. I love it. I like the idea of sponsorless t-shirts. More money to the club, and it will look better. But does that necessarily mean that? It probably does, actually. That's probably what it actually... Well done, Ty. Well, yes, of course. Money, the obvious reason. It probably does, isn't it? Interesting. I thought it would make the top look a bit plain. Not that I love Fly Emirates written over it. Like, when it was back in the day, JVC, that was pretty cool. Just 3 letters, isn't it? But, I mean... Sega was all right. I didn't mind Sega. I thought our kits were lacking them times a little bit. But Sega I always loved. I didn't like Dreamcast written on our shirt. Interesting. Ties up for it. What about anyone else? What do you think on sponsorless shirts on sale from Arsenal and Man United as of next season? Sponsorless shirts. So no Fly Emirates, quite clearly. No AI, whatever bollocks Man United shirt says. So sponsorless shirts and sponsored shirts clearly will be on sale from next season. So you can have it either way. There'll probably still be 75 note each either way. Sponsor shirts with Fly Emirates or without Fly Emirates. You choose. I'm off for all night. Love you all. Linda, we all know you'll be back in 10 minutes. I know as well, won't it? Just come to check in, see if you're still alive. Has anyone else ever got a random Father's Day card? Has anyone else ever got a random Father's Day? Ooh. And then your heart starts to... Did Sev send this? Was it Susan Abla? Answered on tomorrow's 10 p.m. live. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to binge on the Crown. Hey? The FA Cup Crown. Hey? Disgusting. They'll film an episode on season 5 outside my gaff window. Seriously, what is she talking about? I'm gonna bang on the Crown. I'm a touch bath. Yui, what is your name? And then that. Huey, what is your name?
It's Huey. That's what Papa called me. Papa called me Huey. Huey, come here. Get Liam out of here. Go Liam, Papa.
That wasn't a question. Hold on, what's this? I reckon England hammer Wales tomorrow. What, 4-0? 3 lines on his shirt. Harry Kane, hat-trick. You on those Father's Day cards was for me. Bang! The plot thickens. I'm coming home, Dad. I'm coming home, Papa. Efendim baba, neredesin? Get the spare room ready. I'll chip in for groceries, but that's it.
No gas, no electric. I can on the light, I can off the light. No gas, no electric, but I'll chip in for groceries. Shh.
Shouts out to all the real ones. Please leave the likes on the video. We have got spot on. Watch Huey. I told you, Huey in the 58th minute. Yeah, he's going to start throwing the hella mad questions at me. But spot on 58 minutes. I'm going to be trying to prepare. I'm going to be ducking out the building. I'm going to be trying to press no, so I'm not looking at comments no more. I'm out of the building. It's an early London run. Where are the real ones tomorrow? Take it A because it's working. Huey will be working. What's good? The London crew. I'm definitely going to see Tyler though. White cherry gelato. As Tyler said, he's left 2 huge ones in the bag for me. 2 mammoth ones in the bag. Not 1, but 2. Henderson to replace Bellingham tonight. Is that your choice, or you've actually been told or heard? I'd rather give it to the Ute from Leeds, who plays for Man City. But I'd rather give it to the Ute from Leeds, who actually plays for Man City. That's Kelvin Phillips, and I'm really confused right now. Who wants to sign Tilda? Hendo and Rice in the middle. Harry Kane needs to be dropped. He won't be dropped, man. Who is there to bring in? Rashford, Wilson? Rashford, I suppose. He gets half a shout. He has scored. Dropping your captain. It's the Martin Odegaard situation all over again. It's the Odegaard situation all over again. Managers don't like dropping their captains. This is facts. Odegaard is pretty much undroppable. Harry Kane is undroppable. Different club, different team. You know what I mean? Excuse me, different nation. I don't know about 2. I knew he was going to answer to that. 2 huge ones in the bag. I will be dreaming. Tyler is the man. Get them herbs appealing. Bum 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 bum. I'll see you soon. I'll see you, Tyler. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Oh, Tyler, I will see you soon. I'll see you soon to smoke the white cherry. J.A. Lohoto. I've heard it. He's been told it's Hendo and Rice and Hendo, Tilda and Hendo and Tildo. A nice one. All right, cool. So I'm going to break it in half here. I'm joking, Ty. Respect. What you want me to do is, I'm going to break it in half. Shit, I'm waiting for Ty. Well, you do what the fuck you want of it, bros. I don't care what you do. You can go fucking frame it if you want, bros. I don't give a fuck. I like that mix. I like that mix. Mixed cherry gelato. Cherry gelato song, yeah. Will you be blazing gelato? Dun, dun, dun. Where's 4th place gone? He got pissed off because you called him 4th place. Wasted another tournament. Yeah, you know, innit? Yeah, you know, but yeah, the fat lady hasn't quite sung, but you know. Guys, Iran versus USA. Obviously, they're simultaneous now. It's ever so important. It's the last game. And no one would ever want, God forbid, no one would want anyone to think there's any conspiracies or anything slippery going on out there. Slippery. So there'll be 2 3 p.m. games and 2 7 p.m. games. So Iran and USA will be kicking off at the exact same time as England versus Wales. So I'm going to do a watch along for both. 2 TVs on watching both games. Shouts out to Daniel E, FC TV. Predictions on tomorrow's games, guys. 15 minutes left, and brothers and sisters, I am not playing. There is 15 minutes left. I've got an early one. I've got a smoked white cherry gelato with Thai tomorrow. I've got to see Big Ted's. I've got to say hello to my sister, possibly my daughter. I've got bits to do tomorrow. Shout out to James. Where are you? James, come out to play. James, come out to play. I got a run for a tight win. Ooh, over the US, yeah. So USA haven't been beaten. Drawn with Wales. Drawn with. I don't know, why do I see a draw? I'm seeing a draw. I can't decide between them. I'm going an exciting draw. I don't know how that's going to make the group finish. Let's have a look at the England group. Let's have a look at the England group. Dun, dun, dun. It's coming on. Right. England are on 4 points. Iran are on 3. So if it was a draw, basically, if Iran and USA draw and England do Wales, it is England. It's going to be as you are. England through, Iran through. USA need the win. USA need to win. And it doesn't really matter what Wales do, because Wales, unless they beat England 4-0, they can't really do F all. So the way I see it is, realistically, tomorrow, this group is... It's England-Iran going through, guys. I think it's England-Iran. I can't see... After Iran's performance against Wales, that's got to be worth a draw against the USA. And they don't need a penny more than a draw. A draw is beautiful for them. Unless Wales did actually beat England 4-0. That would be the only way that would F up Iran. Let's have a look at a couple of other groups. Right, Holland and Ecuador, both on 4 points. Senegal on 3. I don't know who they're playing. Oh, look, show me who they're playing. I don't know. Group C, Poland, Argentina, 4-3. Saudi Arabia, 3. I'm not doing this right now. Bollocks to the World Cup. And England to beat Wales. Don't skip my comments. What was that? What did I say? What did you say? You said this. You fucking... You dumbass. What did you say? Oh, I like... You just... I've seen that. And I've seen that. And I've fucking seen that. What's the matter with you? Don't skip my comments. Fuck me, I didn't. UE wants Arsenal to get top 4 because it's a trophy in his eyes. Alan Boksic, Croatian, red and white. You know, the squares. That's what I remember of that guy, Alan Boksic, the red and white Croatian top, all just squares, red and white squares all over it. What team did he play for? Lazio or something in Italy? I'm not sure. I'm going to go Lazio in Italy. Don't start that. Tonight, you know it, innit? West Ham. Just got up the old apples and pears. Bit of liquor, do you know what I mean, on the way. Tony Hibbert, left back. Really shit, left back. Everton, perhaps? Everton? Fuck me, starting on the 48th minute. UE, piss off. Stop it. Guys, I promise you, I'm out on the hour mark. Seriously, I've got to go. Who's this? You still putting food colouring on your steaks? I remember a comment like that from when I was working in that Over the Grill with Nasha. Tim Breaker. Oh, Tim Breaker, ball break. Breaker the ball breaker. Right back, West Ham, Sam. Right back, West Ham. Let me deal with this fool first, though. Yusuf Shippo. Bricklayer from East London. Let me deal with this geezer. You are still through Colin and Stoke. I remember a comment like that. Mate, you still dyeing your bird's pubes? From grey to ultra fucking blonde. What's the matter with you, Sean? What's the matter with you? TCD, get ball bag. Fuck about, would you? Guys, please be getting likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Alan Thompson. Alan Thompson. Alan Thompson. Hold on. Wasn't there a Bolton midfielder called Alan Thompson? Another left-footed brother. Alan Thompson. Alan. If I keep saying his name, it's not going to make it easier, is it? Mark Jones. Here we fucking go. Go back to bed, son. You know it, innit? Go back to sleep. The missus is calling you. Go and dye her pubes as well while she's sleeping. You cock corner motherfucker, you. Mark Jones. Oh, please. He's a manager, isn't he? Mark Jones. He probably was a player back then, though, innit? Oh, fuck off. Listen, guys, there's no chance I'm starting this on 51 minutes. You can bollocks yourselves. Seriously. My brain's half asleep. Mustafa Hadji. You don't forget people like him, bruv. 1-star food hygiene rating says it all, fella. What are you talking about, you little weirdo? Who's got a 1-star food hygiene, you waste man? I've actually never been audited. I've been audited for companies, but that isn't me, you dickhead. The Ivy, Angus Steakhouse, Honest Burger, etc. Fuck off, you don't even know what you're talking about. Go fuck yourself. In fact, why don't you go and rope your mum while you're talking about it? Who's this? John Hartson? Luton, 2.5 million signing for Arsenal. You? Below me. Right, I'm off, people. Yeah, this is getting too much time. Tyler's like, oh, fuck me, I don't know who these players are. What the fuck are you not talking about? Patrick Vieira, AC Milan midfielder. And then went back to Italy to go Juventus. Tyler, respect, real one. Brap. Yeah, I got school in the morning. Swear to God, I'm not in worry. I got school in the morning. I beg you, give me a lift, Dad. Patrick Ramsey, world class for us. The school of 1998. Shouts out to you, Craig, on that one. Wait. Who's this? It must be, bruvs. I've seen this name at least once before in this stream. I've seen this muggy name at least once before. And I swear it's been based towards my food, bros. And you know what a chef I am, bros. I might have to say, you know, innit? Might have to stay. You know that, DC. Wait, debt collecting ball bag. Go on, go for it. Let's be having you ball bag. Seriously. About you still putting food colouring on that steak. Seriously. Are you still putting that blonde dye on your bird's pussy ears? Seriously. Are you still shaving your bird under her arms? Seriously. It's disgusting. Gary Taggart. Wow. Northern Ireland. He was Northern Irish. Played for Southampton. Gary Taggart. Yeah, Southampton. Northern Irish player. Defender or midfielder. Gary Taggart. Northern Irish, 100%. Northern, not Republic. Northern Irish. Gary Taggart. I think he played for Southampton, mate. Michael Barlow. Didn't he sing for Take That? Michael Barlow. I think I remember a Barlow at Everton. Striker. Barlow. I don't think his name was Michael, though. Stuart Barlow. Everton striker. Little dickhead. Had about a 1.5 season career. Gary Taggart. Northern Irish midfielder. I think Southampton. Should I mean Stuart Barlow, Princess? Stuart Barlow? If you're not, there fucking was one. We're getting dangerously close to an hour, Yui. You're smart, aren't you, son? I fucking love you, Yui. Do you know that? Who's he gone for now? Adam Littlejohn. Wow. Frank, you mean Gary? Gary, you know that, innit? What, Sanford, take that. Adrian Littlejohn. Adrian Littlejohn. Adrian Littlejohn. Adrian Littlejohn. Not a Forest striker. Show your boller. Show your what? What's a boller, you can't? Boller. Hulgal. Easy. Well go on, bruvs. You know about what you know about the bottled drink here? Hazel was asking earlier. He was asking you, what you know about Barbican? I goes, I know about that Barbican. Me and Easy drink Barbican. What are you talking about? Everton striker, you're right. I'm always right, bruvs. Let's play this game while you Easy's in the building. Easy will love this building. Throw a couple more while Easy's here. Easy, check this game out. Easy is here. You have to stay longer. Brilliant. All right, cool. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on the game now. Then go on. Throw a couple of obscure footballers at me. Everton, Easy. Obviously, I've got a bigger chance because I'm the one live to say it. But I'd play this with anyone across the world, any YouTuber out there. I'd play this game. My knowledge is impeccable, bruvs. I literally don't get any footballer wrong. And between UE and Bergkamp, they can pull out some really obscure footballers. He gave me Stefan Gelvash the other day, Newcastle, remember him? You get the heating on the... Why, do I look cold, princess? Do I look cold there? What's that supposed to mean? How do you know that light behind me is actually acting as a heater? And if you touch it, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, you dickhead. Ah, fuck, mate. Hold on. What's this? Let me lick my finger. See if you see any smoke. Oh, fuck, mate. That's a heater, you dickhead. What do you think that is? A light? It's a heater. Smart. Car. Peter Beagrie, winger. Everton Football Club. I remember Peter Beagrie. Easy. Do you remember Peter Beagrie? Everton. Fraggle Rock. I'm not checking any things. I'm just checking what Tyler's saying. You're skipping my comments. No, I'm not, brother. No, I'm not, bro. YouTube are clearly not letting them out. Let me have a look. Your last comment was... Wait. That's a hater. I might have to stay. That was your last comments, bros. Yeah, Tyler's not said a single word after that. Not even a singular. So YouTube have closed him down. What's he talking about, you little fucking weirdo? You've got mould in your gaff. Your bird's got mould in her pom-pom, son. Shut it. Yeah, nah, not on my screen, bruvs. Swear to God, on my mum's life, like my daughter's life. Yeah, not on my stream, not on my screen. Sorry, hold on. Michael Lomas, West Ham midfielder. Fraggle Rock, Cam. You dickhead. You Dixie Dean. Who? Brian Dean, Leeds United striker. Dixie Dean. Did he used to get caned when he was young? Because fuck me, I'm not going to know, bruvs. I never got caned. I would have caned the fucking teacher. Steve Lomas, West Ham midfielder. Michael Ball. You mean Steve Ball. You mean Steve Ball, Wolverhampton striker. Don't mug me off, bruvs. Steve Ball, Wolverhampton striker. Michael Ball. Was there a Michael Ball? Does he sing as well? I think his Cam undercover hate him. Cam. Is it you? Went to Stevenage, then blocked me. Steve Ball? Steve Ball? Hold on, Leaters. What's Leaters saying? Leaters. I don't want to get into my phone in case people thought I was cheating. Oh, that's 2 for the debt collector is Cam. The debt collector is Cam. That's 2 for the debt collector is Cam. I'm loving it. Ty, that's 2. That's 2. That's you and another real one. Undercover hating, you know that, innit? Right, hold on. If we win the Champions League, will the players who won it automatically be our biggest legends of all time over Henry, Bergkamp, etc.? No, because see, this is the whole. Is Lionel Messi not going to be considered one of the best players in the world because he hasn't won the World Cup? By the way, who said I have to stay because Easy is here? Easy's gone. Respect. That's the whole. Lionel Messi has to play for, has to win the World Cup to be renownedly a world class player. That's a load of bullshit. What Lionel Messi has been a world class player since the age of 18, 19 years old, and he didn't get any shit until he was getting to the late ages of 34s and all that. So, yeah, mate, not for me. Not for me. Yes, if Arteta's current crop managed to win a Premier Champions League trophy, yes, you'd have to look at them as legends. But is a Champions League better than an unbeaten season in the Premier League, the toughest league in the world, unbeaten? It's a very tough one, isn't it? Peter Reid, cheer up, Peter Reid, Sunderland manager, and a bit of Man City at the bottom of the league. How many people are you living with at the moment? I live alone, bruvs. I'm a fucking loner. No cat, no dog, no mice, no waste people. But just asking, I know it says Declan, what's you got to do? Well, you're a fucking police officer. You silly little tart. Shut up. How many people are you living with at the moment? This is definitely John Spencer, Scottish, Braveheart, Chelsea striker. I love it. Ty? The only time I'll ever skip a comment, yeah, is when he does this to me, and he being UE, and I'll see a name there, and I'll think, hold on, I remember that name. Are you a fucking police officer? Fucking love you, Ty, brother. Did he live with your mum? You know that, innit? TC. Should be DC, innit? DT, I mean. DT. John Spencer, Chelsea striker. Cam is speaking now. Cam's on one. That's it, innit? Cam's acting up. Right, check his next one out. I'm not even clipping that. The geezer's a total prick, innit? Cam is speaking now. Yeah, you know it, innit? Wow. No, you have to stay because I need to rip off this microwave in full. Yeah, you know, innit? Wait, that's their fuck. You said you were living with 3 Romanians at the moment. Number 1, you wouldn't talk like that. Number 2, you're a racist little wanker. Number 3, big up Serjan, Catalan Serjan, the Arsenal Romanian midfielder, 19 years old. Could he be destined for the first team next season? Funny enough, since you want to talk about Romanian people, shouts out to Catalan Serjan. He's been texting your daughter again. I'll fuck your mum, bros. How's about that? You little waste, man. Mate, why don't you come out of hiding and say it to my face and watch me fucking draw a lot of claret from you, dear. I'll headbutt you all over North London. Shut up. Behave yourself. Link me. Bye. I'm not going to block you, though, you little waste, man. You can stay there. You little Matt Buendouzi, you little mug. Shut up. Why didn't you link me, Sam? You little ball bag. Dickless. Here, innit? You done now, innit? Man's even got a dead fucking... I swear he's got 12 views. 12 views on his last YouTube video. I gave him about 6 of them. Just to make sure he weren't saying nothing cheeky about me. I gave him 6 of them views. UE gave him 2 of them views. Shut up. Very much thinking. Let's go. We're going to have to see 1 or 2 more comments, isn't it? Very much thinking. Interesting. It's come. They're together. What's wrong with that? You're real funny, innit? I beg you, make me. I'll screw up for you, Danny. You know that, innit? You don't even need to, bro. This boy's faceless. He's got nowhere, but we don't care. Fucking muggy boy. Muggy boy. Muggy boy. You look like a weird little toy. Muggy boy. He's got nowhere, but does your bird care? Muggy boy. He saw you earlier and cut his eye, went like that, innit? Muggy, muggy boy. Muggy boy. Muggy boy. Muggy boy. He's got nowhere, but we don't care. You muggy, dickless boy. Just ask your bird. Guys, I've bust that 1 hour mark, you know. It really is almost time to go. Seriously, even though I have to stay for a few more comments, you know what I mean? You know that, innit? Coming like, talking like the girl's bodyguard outside the Emirates. You know that, innit? Innit? You little pum pum. Shut your mouth, brother. You are a waste man. You little toothless, cockless little dickhead. Shut up. You are a waste man. But bigging up to all the real ones on the stream. It is almost time to go. Literally, I've got an early start in the morning, a crazy, crazy early start. I hope I sleep tonight, man. I was lingering up to some nuttiness like 6:30 in the morning, like listening to birds singing and all sorts. It was driving me nuts up in this village, like. So, yeah, London is calling, a couple of bits and pieces to do, you know. Shout out to all the real ones. Tyler, I'm going to see you tomorrow, though, bruvs. Going to see Big Ted's as well. Pass through the ends, you know what I mean? Catch up with my sister, etc. Do you know what I mean? See you, man. Have a wonderful cup of tea. Catch you on your lunch break so I can kidnap you in the motor vehicle. Do you know what I mean? This geezer thinks he's hilarious, isn't it? The only thing he's confirmed is he 15% knows me. Let's just tick the mark. And then I will know who you are, cocksucker. Do you know what I'll do? I'll come and kick off your front door for you. How's about that? Ty would be up for that. I know Big Ted's would be up for that as well. He likes popping door. You should see the way Big Ted's popped off my door, bruv. So the geezer that I've rented out the flat to, he's locked himself out. Oh, Big Ted walked up to it. It wasn't even a kick, bruv. He's strong, isn't he, the bastard? He gave it a hard yuckin, bruv. Where the yell lock is, yeah. Big Ted saw. I don't know what he done. He didn't kick it. He looked at it like he measured it up in his brain, and then he gave it like. I swear you give it a slap, like, a Dorkin. The fucking door opened. I remember looking at the geezer there thinking, go on, son, you don't pay my rent, innit? This is how easy it is to open this door, bros. One a Dorkin, right to the yell lock, and this shit opens, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I do. I totally hear that. I could block him myself, but it's entertaining me right about now because he's a prick. Vulnerable. I know him through and through. I know, bro. This is what I mean. But I mean, yeah, one slap to the door. Do you know what I mean? One slap to that door, and yeah, that one's popping off. It's popping off. So, debt collector, come on, say a couple more things, man. Come, get really closer to home. Let me know who you are. You've literally got 2 more minutes, man. I've got to be out of this video, out of this live on the hour and 10th minute mark. Shouts out to all the real ones: Rodders, UE, Craig, Ty, and Yumi, Lumberkamp, all the real ones: Jumar, Craig, Linda. What is this? Put the heating on as well. Motherfucker, do I look cold? Pardon me, I proper don't get it. Stop hiding, you know that. What do you mean put the heating on? What kind of subliminal is that? Like, what would that, Tyler, what could that possibly mean? I'm cold? My bird's nipples are like that? What? I don't get it. UE, what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I'm getting so pissed off of it. I want someone to like clarify. I won't even get in my feelings. What is the prick actually talking about? He dislikes you that knows a bit about you. I know, innit? This is why I want the little cocksucker. Go on, say one more thing, bruv. This is it. Say one more thing. See, now the little prick is being a little bit smart. It's just not conclusive. Like, as hilarious as it is, you little waste man, yeah, as absolutely utterly funny as it is, like ha 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 ha, doesn't answer the question that we all need to go and pop off your front door, does it? I'll put number if you message me for 1 minute or 1 a.m. I'll put my number if you message me. You know. In a non. In a non. Is that something like the suspect could say? In a non. It probably is, you know. He is that kind of sort of skinhead boy. But oh, yeah, I'll put you in a naan bread. I'll dip you in a curry sauce, son. Carry on, Dick Blower. Carry on, Dick Blower. Come on, be a big man. Say something really conclusive. Have you got a girlfriend? Mate, tell me something. Have you got a girlfriend? Say something really conclusive, you little cunt. You know that, innit? It's hilarious. Mate, I want to ask you something. Have you got a girlfriend? Honestly. Could be mean you're cold, as in out of order.
Oh, النهارده صنع يا فندم. Oh shit, kill him.
Yeah. I get it. I absolutely get it. Oh, shouts out to all the silent listeners. Please be getting the likes on the fucking video. Do be subscribing if you're new. PC comment time ago. Yeah, that's what I mean. So did I. This is the problem, but this geezer might never have liked me. Let's have it right. The same suspect I had to have in and out of the group once or twice just for paganism reasons. All right, that's about 4. That's about 4 now. Oh, now he's saying something to me. Let me look. Oi, defo. He saw the Gemma comment. Oh, hold on. You live with 5 men. Who's that for? Let's just go back, see what his last one was. You're gonna be going a non tie. Yeah, I know. It must have been really scary though, isn't it, Ty? That one's hilarious, isn't it? You live with 5 men. Who does? Me does. Who does? Me does. Cross the line, bring your door into it. You know that, innit? Doors would go popping off, bros. Keyboard warriors in full effect. Exactly. Yep. It's Cam. All right, guys, come on. I'm going to be honest with you. No, let's rewind that back. Let's start again. Right, guys, who do you think this actually is? We're going to do this like countdown. Do you think this really could be the skinhead Cam? Have you got a girlfriend? Have you got a girlfriend called fucking Gemma G? Ooh. Right, guys, I'm going to have to take your final answers because it is time to go on this glorious evening. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new, guys. As to the cat, we'll do it one more time, yeah, because it is ever so funny. I need your first answers on this one. Cam can clear this up, you know, innit? 100% it is. You in your shoes? Nah, never. Never, never, never. God, come outside, we just want to talk. I beg you, come outside, bro. Don't even pop off your front door. I have to take your first answer now. Denim, 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 come. Oh wow. Down, 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 denim, 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 camster. Cam. And she was, oh, fuck me. Oh no, you didn't shut me up. You just know I'll fuck you up, innit? Like, seriously, all jokes aside now, just know I'll fuck your shit up, innit? I'd make man grow hair in all different kinds of places. Seriously. You know that, innit? They've got mosques involved. Do you know what I mean? Surprised he ain't giving it some Juma every Friday talk, or have I just said a new word for him? Yep, we'll type that one now. What's Juma every Friday? You fucker. You dickhead. Shut up. No, I'll deal with the countdown. Calm down. It's the calm down. It's not a countdown, it's calm down. Stop spamming. You ain't no mod pro, join League One. Fuck me, that one come like it was gelato. Oh, he's gone quiet, but he's back. If I kick off your door, which door am I kicking off? You live with 5 men. Oh, ho, 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 ho. How's about Ty's gonna bang your bird? If you turned around at that Stevenage shop just for 5 more minutes, I swear to God. Shut up. Yeah, you know that, innit? Do you know what happened? This geezer's clearly been in jail, yeah. And the last sight he see before he woke up was 5 geezers pounding him like, turn him over, turn him over. I want to treat him like he's a woman. Put him on his back, I want to pretend he's a woman. Yo, mama. Hold on, the cam debt collector. The cam the cam. Oh, I love it. International style. I'm watching yo. He's thinking of something to write, innit? Go on, say something more dangerous, bros. Make yourself famous tonight on Danny AFC TV. Proper overstep the mark. Say something that only you could know, brother. Say something only you could know, literally. Man dropped the soap, yeah, I know that, innit? And then he got spun around. The big gauge decided, you know what? I'm not doing him from behind. No. Put him on his back. I'm doing him like he's a woman. Boom. Take this. Shouts out to them prison boys, isn't it? Talking about mosques, talking about people's daughters. How about when you come round in the prison jail hospital? Do you know what I mean? With all sorts of TP taped up your arsehole. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right, my son. Let's have it right. Your old man preferred the bookies. He's definitely white. He's definitely white. Words like bookies, not the bookmakers, not Labrox, not Corals. He's definitely white. Okay? It's white. So it is white. It's probably got nowhere. Carry on, mate. He's probably pissed right now thinking, fuck, he's right as well. Only a white geezer would say that. Right, carry on, bro. Carry on, bro. Carry on, bro. Cam. He's white. Stop it, will you? I'm still in school, Craig. Bro, what time you got your exams tomorrow? I heard you got a couple of exams tomorrow. Good luck on them, magic. Actually, do you know what? Before people say I'm speaking to a minor. Bro, what time is your work exams tomorrow? As we know, you're 29. Oh shit! Stop it! Oh shit! Oh shit! We've worked out he's white because Ty, you know white geezer. Just go, oh darling, just go down to bookies. Who says bookies? White geezers. Look at this on here. Your old man preferred the bookies. Can you confirm what a book? Can you confirm debt collector? Sorry, Cam collector. Cam collector. Wait, Cam collector. Can you confirm what a bookies is? Like, is it somewhere that you get your groceries from? Is it an establishment that you place bets? Is it an establishment that you buy alcohol from? Tell me what a bookies is, bruvs. Just for the people in the chat. Just like I'm the queen and I'm wanking you on that. I'm really saying hello to you, but it looks like you're getting tossed off. This is like the queen's way of, or the king's, sorry, way of saying hello. 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 You know, Young Bergkamp has been where? Been where? What are you talking about, smart? No, I don't think so, bro. So why are you getting all defensive, darling? Princess, what are you getting defensive for? I'm not cussing you, Craig. You've got a night off. Wow, who is this guy?
You will stop it, will you? I demand. I'll give you a right-hander.
He's white. Where does he live? Holloway Road. On Bergkamp, I'm not surprised. About what? He chose an Acker over you. That's actually quite funny. Right, accumulators, betting shop talk. The geezer's a better, so he's a bit of he's beat up his bird for gambling money. He's got nowhere. He's white. Can't ain't drunk enough yet. Oh, don't say she's in for it, bros. That's bang out of forward. What's she in for it in a minute? And then before Stella's down the road, goal. Oi, babe, come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, just come here 1 second. I'll try to talk to you. Yeah, empty that ashtray. You fuck. Not funny at all, but you know what I mean? It takes one of them geezers. It just takes one of them geezers. Stella Art War. Cam, how you commenting? Didn't know they had Wi-Fi in 87. If they definitely didn't have Wi-Fi when people were getting caned. Don't fuck me about. I saw he drunk about 10 of those 15 Stellas down. In the back real quick, innit? I'm gonna watch all of these cameras. He's got a camera there. I mean a mirror there so I can see myself. That mirror there, I can see Tyler's eyes. I can see if he's looking at my fucking missus. That mirror there on the driver's right hand side, I can slightly see Danny's blue eyes. I can see if he's looking at my missus. Right, here we go. God. Mirror checks. Got that man driving out here. Man is doing so many fucking mirror checks. Man, come that man is driving the fucking car himself. He's in the back. The geezer, the geezer's in the back of the car. He's doing more mirror checks than me. There's 3 mirrors in the car. Man's checking all of. Right, that's my blind spot covered. That's Tyler, the blind spot. Fucking blind spot, that fucking Tyler. Let's have a look at this blue-eyed prick. What's he looking at? He hasn't come off the road. Clearly he's driving. He doesn't want to die today, so he's looking straight ahead of him. Right, he ain't looking at my missus. Centre camera. This is the bonanza though. The centre camera. Hold on. Who the fuck's my missus looking at? Fucking not me. It's not fucking me. I'm gonna have Stuart's inquiry in a minute. Right, let me look at my mirrors again. So, Tyler. All right. Blue eyes. What are you looking at? Oh, you're still driving. It's that centre mirror that's bothering me, isn't it? What's my fucking missus looking at? Who's she looking at? Well, why is she looking at him for? Because he's driving the blue-eyed beautiful cunt. He's I know he's fucking gorgeous, but he's driving the car. What do you want to be looking at him for? He's driving the fucking motor for? You silly cunt. What's the matter with ya? And as for that cunt Tyler, I don't know who the fuck she's looking at him for. Who she's looking at him for. Do you know, it's fucking bang out of order. I swear to God, I'm going to call the fucking police. Any minute now, I'm going to call the fucking mobile. Danny, you admitted to moving to 15-year-olds on the stream. Lung Burkamp's not 15, bros. I'm afraid to say. Lung Burkamp? Do you know what I mean? You dickless mug. Man saw the foundation of Arsenal when he's in his own eyes. The foundation of come Arsenal, come CUM. And I swear you're 20 years older than her. Oh! You are old and she's young. He's young. She's young. Dun, 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 dun. She's young. She has braces. That means she's young. Ask her if she knows T-Mobile or EE. Not UEE. If your bird doesn't know about one-to-one, if your bird's never heard of one-to-one, yeah, and Cam, I'm talking to you. If your missus hasn't heard of phone network one-to-one, you're bang out of order, son. You're bang out of order. Ask her now if she heard of one-to-one. You're bang out of order, bros. You're bang out of order. Shout out to all the one-to-one crew. So you can't say nothing. Dun 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 dun. Boom 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. But he doesn't beat his missus, does he? Not that anyone can confirm, but ask Tyler how he looks at you. He looks at you kind of like, I don't know. Why are you staring at my missus? Look, are you looking at my missus? Of course, Lee. Of course, darling. Always. Put a big rainbow on that. Right, is there any cock searchers going cock searching in this town? Right, listen, cock corners banned from this stream. Nope. Rainbows? No, let me not say too much, but the cock corner streamers, they're just not for me. They're just not my cup of tea. They're not my Rosie Lee. Not my Rosie Lee. Not one piece. Anyone wants to be in us? I'm currently cock searching on YouTube. I'm on YouTube cock searching. Why? And you got one yourself downstairs, son. What do you want to look for more for? You got one yourself. Just take a look at your tackle. Even if off a reasonably big belly, I can see my tackle, son. Can't you see yours? That's your dick on a good day, bruv. Back to Tyler. I had two. You had two. Gemma was too busy looking at me. Which mirror? North, south, east? Which mirror? I want you to confirm which mirror, because my man had the left wing mirror on lock. That was watching you, you no good bastard. My man was watching Pretty Blue Eyes over in that mirror over there. In the centre, he was watching his missus, watching one of us. Oh, dear. I know it is to be beautiful and good looking, and then have blue eyes just to go and smash it. Ain't you pissed off? 0800 555 111. It's Crime Stoppers. Have you seen this weirdo walking up and down the Holloway Road, drinking a can of Stella A-Tours? You would have gone in what? What's that supposed to mean? Dan, you would have gone to Espion. Estans. What? What's that? What's that, you little weirdo? No, that's too freaky. I don't even know what it is. On my daughter's, as you know, I've got a daughter on my daughter's life, bros. I have no idea what that is. What else do you know about me, Sam? That's all I want to know. Sorry, I've clicked Tyler's name. What else do you know about me, Sam? What you got to say, boy? On to Tyler. You're the manager of Cam. Anyone else remember when Craig used to call himself Stage Invasion Star? Hey, I must remember when Craig used to call himself Stage Invasion Star. Craig is a knob, bro. 87 straight knob. Wow. We've switched this to Craig real quickly. Oh, shit. Never a dull moment of Danny AOC TV stream. Absolutely never. Hour and 39 minutes in. Yes, the stream that was had to be 1 hour because Yui was bang out of order is clearly going on towards the two hours. Factly. Absolutely. I'm not involved. Ask Hazza. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not involved. No, you don't beat her. He's too scared of anything. But I bet he shouts at himself in the mirror. No, I bet he shouts at her, one of them ones. Oi, oi, are you talking to Danny? What are you fucking doing? Oi, what do you mean? Who's Tyler? Fuck off. Next. If I don't beat her the way she was looking at me. Damn. Stephen Village free. Arsenal under 21s. Do. Shouts out to Nathan Butler Odoeji, the number 43. No mirror straight in my face, mate. She was loving it. I say, you in London, Yui? I say, are you in London, old fella? Why, are you, officer? You do look like a bit of a police officer, don't you, as Albans? If you put yourself a good blue uniform on, not like I ain't said this before. If you did put yourself a wee blue officer's uniform on, you'd actually look like old Bill, you can. You'd look like old Bill, you can. What about cock searching, though? Do you search for those cocks? And I'm directly talking only to TC, the debt collector. Cock searching. Hashtag. YouTube search. Cock corner search. Huh. Well, no football streams come out, but that's interesting. Cock. Huh. That's interesting as well. Cock. What is your view on a big stiff cock, huh? Tell you, I'm on flipping impressed. I'll tell you what. You're like a big stiff one, yeah? Would you call your one? Your one's on the run, like going to the swim pool on a Saturday afternoon with your bird. Can you still see me? I'm big. I've got a full erection here. Look at me. I can still see myself. It's still there. It's still there. Look at me. Big man shit out here. Hello? I'm back. Look how big it is. We won't say his name. Never mind where he's from. I know Yui's name, and I know where he's from. Just saying. Sorry to inform you of that. I don't want to burst your bubble or nothing. Maybe he just doesn't tell every person what his name is and where he's from. I get it. Not everyone wants to be a bait YouTubing bastard and put their face all over YouTube and give it, come on then, you bastards. Not everyone does that. It's just not their style. Do you know what I mean? Some people are about 57 million times more discreet than me. Do you know what I mean? Or, do you know what I mean? So, I think I'll answer that one for you quite personally, as I'm very close to the dear chap himself. And perhaps he doesn't want you to know. I'm gonna roll one of these. Fuck it. All right, cool. So am I then. All right, that makes the pair of us, darling. My darling Tyler. Oh, I'm gonna be dodgy now because I call Tyler my darling. You haters, my darling. Yui, my darling. Look back at my darling. Oh, shut up. Behave yourself, bruvs. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, princess. Come on. Oh, go on, son. Here he goes. I know you hate DT. Oh, shit. That's the icing on the cake, isn't it, boys? He knows I hate DT as well. Oh, my God. What a jackpot. Oh, man. My brain's been moving quite slow tonight, isn't it? Hi, Cam. Oh, so he knows I hate DT. He suddenly recently got the arsehole with me. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Who's on my dog and boner? That phone fucking felt a bit aggressive there, that vibration. This one really wants me to still talk to them. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Hmm. 87 teaming up with Cam. Careful, son. I'll get you banned at this stream. I don't want to get too loud. I'm going to start pissing myself. Oh, dear. Yui's back. Are you following what Yui's saying today? That's interesting. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern develop. Oh, mate. Your blue-eyed baby, girl, darling, ain't weird, laugh out loud. You're my blue-eyed baby girl, darling. Ain't weird. You little fucking weirdo. What's that all about? Yo, Adam, Banana, Matchbox. If you man are watching, give us a sign. Let's get band back together. Let's get band back together. You know that, innit? Matchbox. Adam Lalani, you know. Ah, man. That's a couple of blasts from the past. Guys, I promise you, we've got 20 minutes left. 10 minutes left, maybe, of this stream. I've got to get a reload of the drink. I need a cold glass Coke for this. Hold on, wait a second. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Like Aaron Ramsey, Gareth Bale. Shouts out to all the real ones. Always Coca-Cola. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Who is new, guys? Please give us a signal. Give us a sign. Don't be shy. We don't bite here on Danny AFC TV. We're a massive family channel out here, guys. Only family allowed. You know what I mean? Only real ones. Only close ones. So do get into the comments. From month to month, we invite a cheeky one into the comments. We don't block him. We let them run their mouth, suss out who they are, and then go and kick off their front door as you go. So, TC taking it in his TP, whatever his name is. Let's go again. One last comeback tour. You know that, innit? One last swan song. One last shot at the title. Ding, ding. Round. One. No, then. As a level brother, I'm off, man. I got a bath and be up early. Drop the kids' school. Love my brother. Right, listen, I've got to be out as well soon, Ty. So thanks for viewing as always. Shouts out to my real one, Tyler. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Hashtag gelato. Hashtag white. Hashtag cherry. White cherry gelatos. Let me put this down. Lay this down to sleep for a moment. Good night. I was obviously bringing that up to roll one, wasn't I? Fair enough. It didn't happen. What happened to the Arabic drinks? You know that, bros. Well, I started discovering Barbican, as Hazza mentioned earlier on in the group, Barbican. And yeah, I just don't live near that shop anymore, to be straight with you. I don't live near there. But you know what? When I'm back in London, I am going to go to my Moroccan shop and I'm going to go get pulled out the glass bottles again tomorrow, bros. I fancy that orange, that Mirinda orange glass bottle, a bit of that glass bottle 7-Up. What other ones was I rocking, bros? What other ones was I rocking? My Moroccan shop. I'm going to have to go see my Moroccan shop. Actually, I've got something else to see at my Moroccan shop. So yeah, it's actually a 2-for-1. Not exactly a buy one get one free, but it's a kill two birds with one stone. Huh? Interesting. Got to see the Moroccan shop tomorrow. Bless all the real ones. Okay, come say hi to Gemma for me. Brilliant. For fuck's sakes, guys. You know that, innit? Guys, please be getting likes in the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Shouts out to Ty. You murked it again. You murked it again. He murked it again. Shouts out to Leon Burkamp, to Ty, to Hazard, to UE, the champion. Shouts out to Linda, who did disappear. She said she was disappearing. She actually did disappear this evening. Shouts out to Craig. Good evening. Have you, in fact, teamed up with Team Cam tonight? YouTube Camster. Shouts out to Lee Akers, the one and only Lee Akers. Mwah. Brother from another mother setting. Shouts out to Kyle, real one. Hasn't been in the chat today. I have to drop him a text later. See, all is good in the hood. Shouts out to AFC Governor. Shouts out to Lung Bergkamp again because he deserves another shout out. Shouts out to Akers again, to UE again, to Hazard again, to Easy again, to Linda again, to Saint Juma. Who have I forgot? Who else is on the group? Who else is on the group? Who else is on the group? Tyler! Above Miranda's next level. Swear they put crack in that. Bruvs, what is up with the sweetness, bruvs? The can's nasty. What is up with that sweet tasting glass bottle Mirinda though, bruvs? Like, I swear down, innit? Oh man, Kelvin Kilpan. No, bruvs, I'm not even entertaining it. Seriously. I don't care if you think I got it wrong. Jim Mitchell and Southampton midfielder. No. Shush. Don't stop doing it, Dan. And Kevin Kilban was an everyone with long hair. Pretty sure he's a midfielder. Coventry, maybe? But I'm not doing this, you can F yourself, bruv. Literally.
You can bank one out alone. It is not happening. I swear to God is watching me. It is not happening, Yui. You are too smart for your own good, Albie. And it's not happening tonight. Shh, go fuck you.
Jim Mitchell, the Southampton midfielder. Kevin Kilban, also midfielder. Loads of her. And I do believe maybe Coventry City. I can't remember. Kevin Kilban. Hold on. Give me a second. Boom song. Tottenham? Boom song. Shit. Boom song. Shit. Tottenham? Spurs? Bit Spursy? Boom song. I think he's a bit Spursy. Let my man sleep. Leave the back door open, Dad. That's fantastic. Leave the back door open. Leave the door open just that much. Don't worry about the neighbours. They're as good as fucking gold round the manor. Can't say where Yui's from, of course. Son, you have got his son. You have got his son, Lungbergham. You have got his new address, haven't you? You know Yui. Let's keep it moving. Ravanelli, wow, the Silver Fox, yeah. Middlesbrough, Italian striker, the Silver Fox, plenty of grey hair. Love putting his t-shirt over his head. Who? Habib Bye. Am I saying it wrong? I might be fucking myself up. Habib Bye. Habib Beye. Newcastle? Habib. Oh, Yui, why don't you fuck off? Why don't you just go away? Newcastle? Habib Beye. Newcastle? Charles and Zogbia. Never forget Charles and Zogbia. Striker. That manager, what was his name? Joe Kinnear said his name. Called him what? Androgbia or something. I don't know. Charlton Zogbia, Newcastle, and who did he play before that? Where did he blow up? He blew up somewhere. He looked good somewhere, and then Newcastle signed him. Charles and Zogbia, yeah, Newcastle. Raw, really? Yeah. Wow. I'm stunning myself. That was a bit of a guess in the dark. I wasn't sure the way to say it. Habib Baye. Habib Baye. Habib Baye. I do remember the name slightly. Oh dear, Lung Burkham, you're a man. Adele, yeah? Adele Tarabat. Allegedly wanting to sign for Arsenal, Tottenham. And I think he found his way to Portsmouth for a small while, but he was Tottenham anyway. He was definitely down the scum, and he might have found his way at Portsmouth. Definitely found himself abroad at some point. Jiri Jarofsky. Don't know. Slightly remember it. Cam Craigie there, by the way. Just want to see who's there, girls and boys. Cam Craigie there. Jarofsky. Shit. I'm going to have a guess, clearly, but I don't know. Stan Lazaridis, West Ham. I feel to say one of the teams you're talking about just because you sometimes do things in teams. That's a bit naughty of me, though. Newcastle or West Ham? Jarkowski, West Ham. Fuck yeah, I have no idea. I have heard of the name, though. And that's not me fronting or lying. I have no idea. West Ham or Newcastle. One of the two. I have no idea, mate. No idea. Do slightly remember that name, though. Guys, we have got... I'm out on an hour and 50. Even if you ask me a question, I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. 1 hour 50, I'm out. This is a guarantee. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Shouts out to the real one. Ooh. Mikel Forsell. Fuck about. Of course I know this. Chelsea? Scandinavian. Chelsea. Little blonde kid. Forsell. Oh, God. Who else did he play for? It wasn't Chelsea. Fuck. Mikel Forsell. Birmingham? Fuck. Mikel Forsell. Of course I know that geezer. It might have been Birmingham. Fuck. He played in a blue kit, Mikel Forsell. Fucking Forsell. I think it's Birmingham, you know. Blue kit. I remember him. I hope it won't Finland the Sun. I hope I'm not remembering his national team or something dodgy. Peacock, Gavin, Newcastle, QPR, midfielder, scored loads of goals. Julian Gray, midfielder. Hello. That's a trick question. David Dunn, Blackburn, midfielder. Peacock, midfielder. Palace and Newcastle. Julian Gray, trick question. Come back to him in a second. Let me dead and bury Forsell. I'm pretty sure it was Birmingham for some reason. It was definitely a blue kit. I said Chelsea first, but no. Birmingham. Fuck me, I remember Forsell. That's annoying me. Little Scandinavian striker, little blonde boy, if I remember correctly. Matt Elliott, Newcastle, wasteman, defender. David Dunn, midfielder, Blackburn. All right. Oh my gosh, serious? Wow. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, bros? I'm incredible at this. Are you shitting me? You're not joking me, are you? Azza has no idea about something on the group. Look at the evidence, boys. Look at The evidence. Wow. All right. Wow. Mark Bright, Crystal Palace striker. Crystal Palace did play with Ian Wright in that famous 9-0 defeat. No, Ian Wright would have been injured, but he did play in that 9-0 defeat at Anfield. But they did both play together when they got to the FA Cup final and finally got done by Man United. Was it Man United? Yeah, because they done Liverpool 4-3 in the semi-final, innit? Jeff Thomas. I love you, Huey. All right, bro. Anyhow, has a jumps in right now. He's a total dog. Jeff Thomas, we've done also part of the midfield. Eric Young, we've done him before. Palace and Wimbledon, both maybe. You might have caught me out. Wellington Silva was at Arsenal for a couple of seasons. Proper shit Brazilian winger. Really shit Brazilian winger. Hazard, I see 7 people in the stream. Hazard, if that is you, you're bang out of order, bros. Don't even comment. Guys, honestly, I've got to go. That is an hour and 50. I've got to go to London in the morning. Allow me. Allow me. Lomber Camero, Arturo Lopul. Oh, Italian striker, Arsenal. Wow. Lawn, January. Come. Injured. Fucking fantastic. Buzz, he was meant to be a good player, man. Napoli. He went on loan to Italy as well, wasn't it? Went back to Italy on loan, and then I never heard of him ever again. Just like I never heard. I heard of him again, actually, when he was about 28. He popped up somewhere in Portugal or Brazil. Or I heard Wellington Silva, and I thought, I take it, that's that guy. Asano scored the other day. You know that, innit? He said Quincy Oasis the Bay. Yeah. I remember him, striker Arsenal. He said something to do with it. Actually, wasn't Arsenal fucked him. It was something to do with a permit. He was asked something in Qatar about the Arsenal move, and he said it was all permits, and it just got long for him in the end. Like Arsene Wenger did want him. He wanted Arsene. He wanted Arsenal. Arsenal wanted him, and it was all a permit situation that fucked him over. Indeed. And I think he had an interview basically saying it wasn't really Arsenal's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was the laws at the time and work permit issues and shit like that. German legend. Loafer. What a name that is, Loafer. Mateus is pretty standard German, isn't it? But Loafer. You're an absolute fuckwit. I love you, bros. Andreas Moller. Sounds like a kebab shop in Stamford Hill. Remember Moller? Kebab. But yeah, German, international. Andreas of Moller. No. You're a dog, Hazard. No. Don't even think you're funny, Hazard. Hazard, you're not funny, bros. I've got a really early trip to London, Hazard. You saw Park Chu-young. He was the faithful 5 that joined when we signed Nasri. When we sold Nasri and Fabregas. And then we brought the great Mikel Arteta, the great left back. What that fat Brazilian left back called? Oh, Silva sign. He pissed off to Turkey. Francis Jeffers, Per Mertesacker, and him, that Park Chu-young. At Yuri's request, you're bang out of order, bro. You're not even funny. Hazard, let's get the stream to midnight. Lars Ricken, Nottingham Forest midfielder, Scandinavian. You're good, Lars Ricken, Nottingham Forest midfielder, Scandinavian. John Carew, Aston Villa striker. I think he represented Norway. No, John Carew. I'll come back to his international. John Carew, Aston Villa striker. Oliver Daycourt, French midfielder. Played for Leeds United. Whoa, what happened there? My computer always does this after a couple of hours. It will start asking me for my PIN. And then the screen goes nuts for a minute. Aston Villa, what about him? I don't get it, Longbergkamp. Sorry, your last one is Park Chu-young, Aston Villa. I don't get the connection. Let's have the stream till midnight. It is midnight. It's midnight. It is middle midnight. There's 4 more minutes to midnight. Bollocks. All right, cool. Midnight stream. Who's this? Michael Angulo. I don't know. Not on a Forest striker. Fuck you. I don't know. Not on a Forest striker. John Carew, Aston Villa striker. Leeds midfielder, French. I've no idea what Lung Bergkamp's talking about. The only player you mentioned who's kicked ball this century. Oh, yeah, true. Eddie McGoldrick, Arsenal winger, Irish. I'll never forget him. When George Graham signed him, I was like Cam and Craig on a really good day. It's funny, Cam and Craig actually seem to have left the building at the same time. This is quite interesting. Cam, give me a wave. Craig, give me a wave. Literally. Ariel Ortega, Argentinian, very gifted midfielder. Stints in France and Italy, I do believe. Pablo Paz. Who the fuck is that? Pac-Man's cousin? Who the fuck is Pablo Paz? Paz? You're having a laugh. You're having a bubble at my expense, mate. Who the fuck is Pablo Paz? Doesn't even sound like a football. Sounds like a fucking robot or something. Or a fucking, I don't know. Comments on the decoy. Well, Craig gone and the debt collector's gone. This does look interesting. I do have to say, Craig, would you please give me a wave? Do entertain me. Craig, do not let me have to get the countdown theme on. I will have to rush you on this answer, Craig. Are you in the building? Please do not let me get the countdown theme on. Aston Villa striker. Darius. My name is Darius. Darius Varsell. Oh, Darius, would you come through to the kitchen, please? Darius. It's not Cam style. I've had two. I've had someone say that on my WhatsApp as well. Yo, this ain't Cam style. I've had two for that. If you look into what the TC comment dickhead said, a couple of very close things. Definite Goria from certain phrases, perhaps. You know when I'm spot on when I read between people's lines. Definite Goria. Definite hating on me. And the TC has been in the comments before hating on me. But it was quite a few months ago. Lumberkamp spotted that as well. But this geezer, remember, I had to also take this geezer off the group many months ago. I don't know if they're both around the same time, but I was getting it from TC debt collecting prick then. So, just saying, there's a lot of things that does actually lead to one person there. I have to say Hazard. You know I'm good at this as well, Hazard. I'm like a detective when I have to be. It's that dude, what's his name? Matt Buendouzi. The idiot from day one. Matt Buendouzi, yeah? Matt Buendouzi talks totally different, bros. I know he can smarten up, but Buendouzi will always lose his patience and call me a degenerate or something, for example. But believe me, I know who people are. Matt Buendouzi, I'll start digging him out and then he'll go nuts. And then Lumberkamp will either call him Matchbox or I'll call him etc. Insider? Nah. Ooh. There's a good one. He fucking popped up on my Twitter recently, so I told him promptly to go fuck himself. That's actually an interesting one. I forgot about that little weirdo. And funny enough, it was last January, and his old Dusan ballbag talk. That's interesting from Lumberkamp. Shouts out to you. That's actually a very reasonable shout. I don't reckon Cam has got the time to start impersonating. I do get that, but it is someone that knows me. If you look at the comments, I guarantee you, like we've had Tyler say it, we've had Lumberkamp say it, we've had UE say it, and we know they're real ones, let's be honest. Even though we all can play wind up like UE, nah, bros, you know what I mean? There was some authentic comments in there. Someone who definitely knows me, etc. Could still know me from afar though. Just look at my Twitter. I get it. Like it wasn't like they were saying what car I drive and where I live. But do you know what I mean? Someone that I'd imagine has a rough idea. Like, do you know what I mean? Someone that knows I dislike DT, for example. They kept on saying something about DT and then my daughter, etc. So mentioning my daughter very low. Mentioning DT, knowing I hate them. Agorio saying things like the bookmakers. The bookmakers is a terminology for the betting shop. White people use. You know what I mean? I just read between the lines, G. Anyway, inside was a proper troll. Won't be surprised if it was him. Danny, it might be his black cat. It could be, but no, the cat's been well behaved recently. The black cat's been really well behaved, man. Wait, what's going on? What's Hazard done now? I love it. He calls Hazard in the stream, ducks out for 2 minutes, rolls a quick zoo, and then comes back and just attacks Hazard. Hazard, what you done now, bros? Everything's going all nuts because you're in the stream. I love it. I love it. I'm out of the building, guys. I've hit midnight. You said a midnight stream. It's 2 minutes past midnight. I don't give a fuck what you eat or anyone else says. Hazard, I love you. Yui, I love you. Don Bergkamp, I love you. Everyone else, I love you. And it is funny. Craig went ultra defensive. Hazard, here's another one. Here's another one. WB and them rainbow laces. I'm telling you. But here's another one. He was defending. Craig was defending this pagan very passionately. Basically, UE stop staring in the pots. UE stop staying that. UE, you're spamming the chat. All because of what this geezer was saying. Bros, if you read between the lines, Hazard, you know none of us are stupid, especially me and UE and Lumberkamp. Do you know what I mean? Read between the lines, it really does point to one or two people, but Lumberkamp has definitely opened up a can of worms with that insider little prick. Shouts out, wow, I'll keep burping, excuse me. Shouts out to Lumberkamp. Yo, can you imagine Matchbox with DT or a girl? Yeah, proper just running me down, innit? He's probably made it his life work to meet one of them or do something or below one of them. But before anyone puts a comment in, you know I love you. You're all the man in the match. Hazard, Lumberkamp, UE. First place, second place, third place. Let's not start this. I'll open up a can of worms. Guys, I love you. I'm out of the building. Big kiss. Please go look at the video in 2 minutes. See if I got an advert. Guys, I love you. I know UE is typing, so I've got to go. UE is typing. UE is typing. Guys, I love you all. I'm out of the building. Good night, yo.